More than 200 players from around the world competed in Starcraft 2, including Dallas winner Dignitas Naniwa, second place finisher Rude Kiwikaki, and Idra from Team Evil Geniuses, who placed first at the MLG Pro Circuit event last year in Washington, D.C. And for the first time at an MLG event, 4 of the top Korean players competed live at an open registration tournament with the help of an exchange program with the global Starcraft 2 League. The inaugural 4 GSL Pro players competing in Columbus were Slayers MMA, I Am Losira, Fox Moon, and OGS MC. Starcraft featured 4 pools of 6 players, and each pool in the tournament was completely stacked. The crowd was hyped to see how the MLG veterans would handle the Korean challengers. This first match in Pool A between Dallas champion Naniwa and Korean Zerg player Moon would set the tone for things to come.
You're coming into this event with the first seed, of course winning MLG Dallas. Talk to me a little bit about your state of mind right now.
Quite some pressure because of my previous score at MLG. I feel that there are expectations for me to do as well in this one. But all in all, I feel great when I play here.
Of course, Naniwa, who has a legendary status here in MLG for what he accomplished in the last MLG event.
Moon is just one of the strongest strategy gamers of all time. As you said, called the 5th race in Warcraft 3. Either way, we do have Dignitas' Naniwa spawning in the top right position. Do see in the top left, we have Moon as the blue Zerg. It looks like Moon under a lot of trouble now that Naniwa is poking at this 5th base. Going to take it out with ease. Great force fields by Naniwa, trapping most of those roaches. But look at the Corruptor count already knocking down a lot of those Colossi. Only 3 remain. 2 remain, and they are going to fall so fast. 28 roaches en route right now. A lot of Zerglings swarming in. Oh no, Naniwa, who was trying to be slow and steady, now getting overrun. Those 28 roaches almost complete. Moon looks like he is about to lose this, but when all those roaches pop out, Naniwa is going to be the one in the full-out retreat, and it looks like Moon manages to crush this force of Naniwa. And it looks like with Immortals, Colossi, Templar Stalkers, the Banelings are going to try to get dropped in. Everything rests on if these Banelings get some good damage. And wow, that is the kind of damage that Moon's been looking for all game long. But Naniwa has had an increasing unit count for too long. And it looks like Moon is almost out of options. And there's the good game.
GG. So this will be game 2. Will Naniwa shut it out, or will Moon win it? Oh, wow. Yep, here come 3 Overlords right now, fully loaded with Lings. They're going to make their way in and drop right as these gateways are finished. We do have a couple of sentries inside, but there's going to be huge probe damage done here. In fact, the Lings are going to move back, take out those sentries. They know they've got an opportunity. Oh, he's force fields the probes into the Lings, and so many probes are going to die. In fact, he's going to pick up some more Lings, go ahead and drop them over the side. He needs to get those down before that Void Ray does take them out. He targets the wrong one, and Moon is inside Naniwa's base.
Looks like Moon is going to try to make another kill play. He's advancing with these Hydras. Do they have the range? No, they do not quite yet. He's target firing the Forge. Going to try to kill that off. And at the meantime, he has Banelings trying to roll into the back. And will Naniwa get it in time? He does notice it. But oh, a huge hit with those Banelings. And here comes all the forces of Moon, ripping apart the front. Does Naniwa have enough? The Hydra was so slow, such vulnerable units, but Moon, the master of Hydras, here comes back all the Phoenixes, and Naniwa looks like he is prepped to move out. This is the first big attack by Naniwa. Moon is trying to churn out a ton of Hydras, and there's the Banelings for the bomb drop. We see, and there's the micro by Naniwa, picking off the Overlords. Minimal damage from those Banelings. There's the force field slice. The Hydra's getting eaten alive. Too bad those Overlords don't get the movement boost from that creep, because Naniwa just ripped that army apart with almost no losses. Moon 0-2 Naniwa with an incredible win.
Luckily for me, he went for a kind of outdated strategy. He went for Roach Corruptor, Baneling, instead of just Infestor like Hydra against MC.
Ultimately, Naniwa emerged as the Pool A winner, earning a spot in the winner's semis where he'd have to face off against another top Korean player, Losira, who dominated Pool D, going undefeated with a perfect 5-0 record.